Woody Wommack and Rob Cassidy wrapping up the Rivals camp. Recruiting notes. Rob, you were talking all kinds of kids running around like crazy.
Getting yelled at far and wide.
Yeah, getting yelled at, getting called names as usual, just like a normal event for us. We're down here in Miami. What's going on? Tennessee on the mind of a lot of these kids. Al Blades, guy we invited to the 5-Star Challenge, talked about the Vols. What's up with him?
Yeah, it's something that you and I actually discussed weeks ago on the podcast, is that this Kevin Beard hire at Tennessee, they brought him in hoping, and as a freight train goes by, hoping that he would come in and kind of lead them through the door in Miami. And he's done that, right? So Al Blades, everybody thinks is going to Miami. He has the lineage. He probably still will land there. But unprompted today, he comes up to me. He's like, all of a sudden, Tennessee's really in this. And, could have been smoke and mirrors. But he's like, Kevin Beard was my first high school coach. And he was. And, that has played into it. And now he's going to go out there and visit. He says he's given him, air quotes, something to think about. So we'll see how that plays out. Tennessee also in the mix for Dominic Watt, who had a great showing out here today. He says he's down to Florida and Tennessee right now and is going to give those two programs a look against each other.
Now, Blades, a guy, Miami legacy. So we know we're down here in Miami. A lot of kids talking about Miami. We had the O-line MVP. What's the buzz with the Hurricanes? I mean, were a lot of people talking about them to you?
Yeah, it was interesting. We saw Mike Harley show up out here, who signed with the Hurricanes, and I was talking to him on the sideline about it, and he was like, he couldn't even believe how hot they've gotten. And it all really started with Lorenzo Lingard when he committed, and a lot of kids mentioned him out here today when he asked, what's changed at Miami? They're like, oh, the momentum. And the momentum, is obviously represented by guys like Lingard that committed and guys like Brian Hightower out of IMG that committed. And that's obviously spread all the way down here to South Florida, where they're all the buzz in this town. And you can attest to this. It was not like that last year.
Right. Things have changed. Things are hot for Miami, hot for Tennessee. Surprisingly, the Vols fans are going to love this video. Look for more on Rivals.com. We got a ton of videos, ton of notebooks, everything you need to see.